Saturday morning, everyone. I woke up feeling really good. I felt like I was waking up into really good spirits. I already weighed myself and I am the same exact weight as I was yesterday, but I look at it as, well, I didn't gain. I did what I needed to do. I stayed under my calorie budget. So if I am at the same weight, that's fine. It's not the end of the world and it's not going to disrupt any of my progress. I'm just going to keep going forward and just keep doing everything that I need to do to reach my goals. So part of that was me realizing that I can do more. And in Noom, I noted that two of my problem areas were not eating regularly and not moving enough. And today's lesson was about plateaus and, you know, coming to a point where you seem like, well, it seems like what you're doing isn't pushing you forward. It's not changing anything on the scale. And you know what? I realized that I could be doing more, and also I shouldn't really be freaking out because 2 days at the same exact weight is not a plateau, right? Having little to no change for like 2 or 3 days is normal. Everyone goes through that. And it made me realize that I'm just worrying for no reason. So I am planning to do more. I'm adding in a morning walk to my routine. I'm mostly at home, and especially now with the current world state, where else do I need to be, really? So I'm going to do a walk around the neighborhood. I might do 2 laps. I'm not sure, but I feel like saving all of my walking around the neighborhood for later in the day puts on the pressure of me having to hit my step goals, and it really feels like work instead of me just getting out and getting more movement in. So I want to break it up, one, to take the pressure off, because yesterday I just really did not feel like being in the house. I'm an introvert. I am a homebody. Not to say that if you're an introvert you are automatically a homebody. I just happen to be both of those things. And once I get settled. Like, I am a morning person, and unfortunately, if I don't start something in the morning, it's really hard for me to get into the groove of it later on in the day. So I decided that the morning walks is going to help take off the pressure, and then it's also going to help energize me. So that's what I want to work on. I am clearly dressed, except for the shoes, to go outside and get my morning walk in. And it feels like a colder morning, but it's still beautiful. The sun is out, it's not raining. I hear the birds chirping, so clearly those are all signs that I need to get out. Also, yesterday on my walk, it was hot, and I went out like closer to 7 p.m. So it wasn't as hot as like maybe like 3, 4, or 5, but it was still pretty hot. And I've also figured that going in the morning is just going to help me to be cooler overall. I am prone to faint spells. I remember my first faint spell happening when I was in like Head Start preschool. So this is something I've been going through all my life. So staying out of extreme heat is something that I try to do. It wasn't extremely hot, but it's a lot cooler in the morning, right? So I'm definitely going to take advantage of that. But I just wanted to hop on here and say good morning. I'm hoping that everyone is having a wonderful Saturday, and I hope that no matter your situation in your city, you're still finding ways to strive towards your health and weight goals. So I'm back in the house. Please excuse that noise. That is my ceiling fan in the office. It is loud, I know, but I am hot. I just got back in from my morning walk, and the time is currently 10:42, something like that. Yep, 10:42. And so this is my step count right now. So it's at 4,598 steps, almost at 4,600 steps. Hey guys, good evening. So I am going on my second neighborhood walk of the day. So it is a little bit after 7. It's probably like 7:15 by this point. And I'm just walking around. It's a nice evening. It has cooled off. The sun is still out, obviously. And I'm just enjoying myself. Last time I checked, I was in like the 5,000 step range, and my step goal today is 7,700. So I'm definitely going to make it really soon. But I'm going to challenge myself to do an extra 1,000 steps before the day is out, because I can do that in a couple minutes, honestly, and it doesn't hurt to go over my step count. Okay, so what's kind of different today opposed to the previous days, besides me doing walks more than once a day, is I'm trying to walk a little bit faster, intentionally, definitely trying to pick up my pace. Yesterday I jogged a little bit. Not quite there yet, not because I can't jog, it's because my booty my booty jiggles too much, and it's less of an aesthetic thing and more of a, I feel the weight of it moving on my legs, and it's just awkward. So not quite there yet, but I definitely have been trying to walk a little bit faster today, and I will check in with y'all when I get back home. Hey y'all, hey, so my walk is over. I've probably been in the house for about maybe 10 to 15 minutes. So let's see if I made my noon goal. Yes, abso-freaking-lutely. And I hit my other goal of doing 1,000 steps extra, what they wanted me to do at Noom. So yes, I'm almost at 10,000 steps for the day. Whoop 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 whoop. I'm so obnoxious, but yeah, like the goal is to eventually get up to 10K a day, and I'm so close, and I just feel really good. I'm really glad that I took that first walk, because it really gave me the energy, and it also took the pressure off for this walk like I thought it would. So yeah, I think that's gonna be something that I incorporate regularly into my routine. But just wanted to update you guys. Hey y'all, hey, so I am here with another afternoon walk. Ooh, last time I checked, my step count was a little bit under 3,000, and my goal today should be 8,000. So I'll be out here for a while. Also, my back hurts. My back has been hurting for the past couple of days, but it's really been hurting yesterday in particular and today. So I don't know, I'm just gonna try to work past that. Hey, good afternoon. Hello. But yeah, other than that, I'm just going to keep pushing through. Also, my foot is still swollen, but it seems to be going down slowly but surely, so definitely am seeing progress on that front. I don't have my earphones today because my phone is about 17% charged, so I'm just trying to make it through a couple of laps. Don't know what that was. I'm trying to make it through a couple of laps so I can get my step count up, charge my phone, and then get back out and hit the rest of my goal. But yeah, today, what did I do today? Today we went to the grocery store and we got some things. We got a couple of fresh veggies, like some spinach, carrots, all of these bugs. This is why springtime, it's like springtime is a double-edged sword, because like on one end, right, beautiful weather, sun is out, flowers are blooming, you know, it's not too hot, not too cold. On the other end, bugs, bees, wasps, insects. I don't care for any of that, and they come out in droves. And don't even get on the ants, okay? It is a lot. It is definitely a lot. But yeah, we went grocery shopping, got some fresh veggies. We already had some frozen veggies, and we got some canned veggies. And what else? Got some ground turkey. Got some wheat pasta, trying that for the first time. And what else? Yeah, a lot of stuff. It's a lot for me to kind of keep track of, because I am walking, trying not to get hit by cars and speaking to some of my neighbors. But I don't know, I'll probably just show y'all what I got once I get back home. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off now so I can go ahead and get my steps in and get back to the rest of my day. Hey guys, so I told y'all I would show y'all what I got from the grocery store today. You may notice that a lot of things are not in the packaging or like in little Ziploc bags. That's because I've been watching videos about how to care for groceries that you just purchased, how to decontaminate them, wipe them off and all of that, because everyone is touching everything at the grocery store, and honestly the employees just don't have the time to sanitize every single item on the shelf. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about what we got today. So some of the things I already have, so I won't mention them. We got some veggie spirals, and this is zucchini. Excuse the writing. I put these in a bag before I wrote on them, so by the time I went to get my permanent marker, the bag was a little saturated, so it was just a mess trying to write it on, but I can see the information. But these are zucchini veggie spirals. They are from Green Giant. The reason why I got these is because I don't have a vegetable spiraler and I didn't see one at Walmart. So I just figured this would be a lot easier for when we want zoodles and things like that. According to the packaging, I wrote down the serving size and the calories, because that is important to help me portion control. The next thing we got today was some frozen fruit. So we got both strawberries and mango. Same thing, I wrote the calories, the serving size, when it expires, and the brand, so when I go to log it into Noom, it's a lot easier for me to look it up since I threw away the packaging and no longer have the barcode to scan. Same thing with these mango chunks here. Most of the stuff in the back we already had, but I'll go ahead and show you what it is. So my boyfriend got this a couple days ago. This is just some chicken breast tenderloins. The brand is Tyson. We got the shrimp today. I wiped it off and everything, so this is just the Walmart brand, great value. We got this shrimp because it is deveined and the tail is off, and shrimp is a green item in Noom. Amazing, right? I still check to make sure everything is out as far as the deveining. Last week we just got some frozen green beans. They're already cut, a couple of bags of those. So we also got some frozen spinach, and this is some cauliflower rice. My boyfriend got some Hot Pockets, so I dumped out the ice because we don't use the ice maker too often, and I just needed space to put a lot of these loose items. Like I said, I got rid of the cardboard packaging that it came out of, so these Hot Pockets in the front are for him. I got a couple of Hot Pockets myself, only got 2. And these are actually lean cuisine pockets. They're yellow, and I believe these are 200 calories, 200 or 220, something like that. And they are chicken and some sort of vegetable on the inside. I can't remember the exact filling. And then he also got some of these little breakfast sandwiches. I believe the brand is Jimmy Dean. So most of the stuff in here is for him. And then we have some yogurt. So my boyfriend got this great value yogurt. It's supposed to be strawberry and like Greek. I got Faye. It's also a Greek, and it's more like on the plain side. I'm not all the way on the yogurt train, but I'm trying to be. I know Greek yogurt is also a good substitute for sour cream. So if I was to ever make a dish that warranted sour cream, like if I ever like baked a potato or something like that, that would be a nice topping. Got some ground turkey back there. We just got that today. I wiped everything off really good with a disinfectant wipe. There's a couple of avocados here. Really good if you're trying to make like a creamier sauce without using like dairy products. And I just like eating avocado by itself, so I love me some avocado. And then we got 2 dozen eggs, and with both the eggs and the avocado, I hand washed every single one in soapy water. That was a part of the video I was telling you guys about. We have some lactose free milk, so My brother sent us a video a couple months ago talking about how we're not really supposed to have cow's milk because lactose isn't good. It doesn't digest well in people's systems, and a lot of people are lactose intolerant and don't even know it. And I love milk. I've always grown up with milk. We've always had milk in the house. I am such a dairy person. I love the milks, the cheeses, anything dairy, I love it. But I have been noticing the older that I get, the less that milk sits well on my stomach. So we got some lactose free milk, and if we don't have lactose milk, we definitely like almond milk. My favorite brand is Blue Diamond. Silk is, I'm getting used to the idea of silk milk, but we ran out, so this is just what we have left. My boyfriend got himself some Sunny D. He said he wants to keep up his vitamin C intake. I said, yeah, it's vitamin concentrate, but you know, if it makes him happy then he can have it, but I will not be partaking. And then just some more juice that I will not be drinking. And then we have some water pitchers that I need to refill. So this is just like a water filter to filter out the water. This one also filters out, but this one is supposed to make it alkaline. Moving on to the bottom of the refrigerator on the left side, these are just like the crispers. They're meant for fruits and veggies, but on the left side I have my boyfriend's PB&J sandwiches. These are the Smucker's brand, and he likes these as a snack, or if he's like on the go, he'll take one just to have something quick. And then on the other side I have all of our fruits and veggies. So we got spinach and we got carrot. But anyway, you guys, yeah, this is my fridge. I know this is a little bit different from what I usually do on the channel, but I just thought I'd share with you guys how we're trying to stay healthy, and also having food in the refrigerator is going to help me stay on track with Noom. Good Monday morning, you guys. So I'm in the kitchen about to make some breakfast for myself and my boyfriend. So I am going to cook some omelets. My omelet would just have egg whites, so I have 2 egg whites over here. His has my 2 egg yolks, and I added in an additional egg for him. What's going into the omelet? I'm going to have some spinach, some red onions, and some white mushrooms. Also, I'm going to sprinkle it with a little bit of mozzarella cheese, and I'm also going to add a little bit of pepper. So today I'm going to cook the omelets with a little bit of butter. This butter is by Blue Bonnet. I like the taste of it. It's something that I had a lot growing up. I'm going to top our omelets with a little bit of yogurt. So I have the Fage yogurt in the place of sour cream. Alright, so here are the omelets. Are they perfect? No, but I think they're going to be tasty, and I can't wait to eat because I'm actually hungry this morning. Hey y'all, hey, so it is Monday evening. It just turned, well actually it's almost 7 o'clock. It is currently 6:58 now, and this is how many steps I done today. Now I have a secret of how I was able to hit this amount of steps. As you can see, my average is like 8,000, 7,000, you know, I would say around the 8,000 range. And today I'm over 10,000, and it's not even 7 p.m. And I'm so happy that I discovered this little secret. And I didn't do any additional laps. Actually, I cut out one part of one of my neighborhood laps because they had a dog up there and it was barking a lot, and I just didn't want to go up there a second time and disturb the neighbors. Hey guys, I don't know what happened to the rest of that footage, but basically what my secret is, when I walk down the street, I cross every 4 steps in a diagonal, and that gives me the additional step. So when I was doing my walk, I was zigzagging and it really helped a lot. Hey you guys, good morning. So I am just here to say good morning, hoping everyone is staying happy, healthy, and safe during these times. I really want to take my morning walk, but it is pouring down raining. It's so crazy how rainy it is right now. But you know, I'm gonna make the best out of it. I have my fanny pack on and my phone is inside of my fanny pack, so I'm gonna reach my step goal one way or another, even if I have to do a little bit of extra walking around in the house. Also, what I plan on doing today, my boyfriend has a exercise bike. I'm not sure the brand. It's like a smaller bike, but I might bike for a little bit. And I also plan on doing some arm exercises with my free weights that I got from Walmart. They're 3 pounds. And yeah, just really want to tone up my arms and get that all nice, because I noticed with my measurements my arms aren't really changing, but other parts of my body are. So overall I'm happy, but gotta get the arms toned. And I'm having breakfast, so I'm gonna show you what I'm having for breakfast in just a moment. But I'm just feeling super excited today. I hopped on the scale today and I dropped 2 pounds from yesterday. Oh my god, like I was so happy. I'm getting closer and closer to my my weight loss goal. Super duper just proud of myself. I was so happy to see that, because I knew that I worked hard yesterday in my walk. Like I was running, well, jogging, baby steps, okay, baby steps. But you know, I felt like I had more energy. I was really giving it my all, putting in the extra steps, just figuring out ways to maximize my walks. And I was just so happy to see my progress pay off. And also yesterday at dinner, I just wasn't the most positive about it. I was just really frustrated and annoyed, and I didn't even want to eat. I didn't want to cook. I didn't want to like count the calories and figure out what I had, and you know, all of that. So yesterday we had spaghetti, but this time I made wheat pasta, and the protein was shrimp. I also had in a little bit of mushroom. It was just the leftover mushrooms from the omelet that I made in the morning. Also, there was a little bit of garlic, spinach, and pasta sauce, and I think that's it. But it was tasty, but I don't know, I was just really indifferent about eating. I didn't want to be bothered, and I was just so frustrated, and I just felt like a complete brat. I felt like I was ruining dinner. I felt like my boyfriend was just trying to eat, and here I was complaining about the thing that I do every single day, and I just didn't understand why yesterday was just such a big problem. So you know, it's just, it's still a battle having those highs, like, yeah, I have more energy, I can run, I can jog, I'm doing this, that, and the third, to I still have to count calories, I still have to do this, I still have to do that. Like, it's all cooked together. Now I gotta break down and figure out what, you know, what part I have on my plate. It was a lot. But anyway, I'm just eating breakfast. I guess you can kind of call this brunch, because it's like 11:30. I woke up around 9 and I went to sleep around 1 a.m. So I did get a good amount of sleep, but I woke up later than what I usually would. But just to see that number on the scale made me happy, not because of the number itself, but because I knew that I worked for it. Okay, I worked. So I just have some oatmeal. This is the traditional oats, and when I scanned it, this is considered to be a green food, which is awesome. For some reason the instant oats are a yellow food. Not sure why, but hey, if it just takes me a couple minutes longer to prepare it, I'm fine with that. Because I can have more green foods than yellow foods. Not saying that one is better than the other. It's just I have a cap on the yellow foods in my calorie budget, and I don't have a cap on my green foods. In order to make it more flavorful, I added in a little bit of ground cinnamon, and I also added in some raw honey. And this red cup is just water. Don't worry, you guys, I'm not having a drink. I'm actually not that much of a drinker. This is just my water. And then I also have a hard-boiled egg so I can get some protein in. I put everything in Noom, and it said that this meal was about 258 calories if I'm not mistaken. I think this is going to keep me on the right track so far and give me enough energy to power through this rainy day. Hey y'all, hey, good afternoon. So today is Tuesday, March 31st, last day of March, and it was raining very hard earlier, but it stopped, and I already did one of my usual laps with the twists, with the diagonal steps, also the spurts of me jogging in between walking, and I already got over 4,000 steps, which is amazing because usually one of those laps gives me like around 2,000, give or take a few. So I'm out here crushing my step count. I think my goal in Noom today is 8,600. Not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And I'm just out here doing what I gotta do. I haven't even taken my diagonal step. It's a bunch of cars over here. But yeah, I'm out here doing what I gotta do, making the best out of this kind of gloomy weather. You know, the ground is a mess, but I'm out here making every step count. So let me get back to my steps. For dinner this evening, we had wheat spaghetti with pasta sauce, shrimp topped with mozzarella cheese. On the side, we had some chicken breast tenderloins with a side salad of just spinach, and that spinach was dressed with light Italian dressing. The total calorie count for this meal was 492 calories. Thank you so much for watching this vlog, and as always, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye guys.